G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be heading up to Barrington Tops with my kids for a little camp trip. Maybe do a little bit of riding and see what happens, eh? So the original plan was to stay at the Gummy Falls campground and then on the second night head over to Junction Pools campground, and then the weather turned on us and got a little bit nasty. We also wanted to stay at Lake Sinclair on a couple of days after this adventure, but yeah, we had to go home because we kind of got washed out. A few trees on the ground and mud everywhere from all the rain that came down. So if you're new to the channel, and you probably haven't seen my other videos about the firs, you know, I'm an absolute sucker for this area, and I had to take the kids and show them, let them experience it for themselves. What a magical place it is. As soon as we could get his bike off the trailer, he took off. You know, if you haven't met him before, this is my little boy Frankie. He's a 9-year-old absolute motorcycle freak, and that's his 125 Suzuki big wheel. Good thing about this campground is there's plenty of space. It was very quiet. We were the only ones there at the day. And this is Gummy Falls campground. There's a nice river that runs through with a little waterfall. We tried to catch some fish, but we've only had a few bites, and Charlie lost one, the eldest. But overall, it's a ripper campsite. So if you didn't know already, I ride the CF Moto 800 MT. Really like the bike. I put about 12,000 Ks on it now and worn it in quite well, and yeah, it's a fun bike to play on. So if you're like, what's going on with your mirror, mate? I had to take it off and the windscreen to fit the tinny on the back of the trailer. So I've had to put it back on just before the ride, and I haven't really done it tight enough, obviously. So I've done myself a mischief. I haven't done any maintenance on the ute for a while, and turns out my spotty was a bit loose and lost a bolt. So I've had to do the old chopperoo on it. I'll fix it later, but that's my other boy Charlie. So the one thing that's really good at Gummy Falls Campground is these little fire pits with a hot plate to cook your dinner on. Man, that's awesome. And the toilet, the amenities are really good here. Pretty clean. So it started bucking down with rain, so I had to pull out the old gas stove. So this is the second campground, Junction Pools campground. So we packed up, moved here on the second day after the storm last night, and it's a bit more rugged out this way. You've got a four-wheel drive to get in, and the roads, like the trails in, were pretty boggy. So the river here is quite big actually for this campground, and the young bloke's trying to catch some fish. It's a lot bigger than the Gummy Falls campground, and it's nice. You could probably go down there with a boat if you had a little blow-up one. There's also wild pigs and feral horses around, so... So here's a nice little collection of photos I've taken and my young bloke's taken on this trip. It's going to be a couple of months before we upload them to our website, but you know, if you're interested in some of our remote photos, we're at centralcoastwallart.shop. Because of the rain and the storm, we got washed out. We've had to cut our adventure short, but I just really wanted to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like or subscribe, comment below. and we'll see you next time. Ciao.